Good evening, Facebook Live. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. Let me get Instagram going real quick. Instagram, nice to see you all. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're deciding to tuning in from. As you tune in, I'd love to know, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, I'd love to know three things you're grateful for. As always, Coach Tony, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Ivy, New York. Sandra Lee, Amy, nice to see you. Catherine, welcome back. Lucas, nice to see you. Designed by Steph, welcome. All right, Ryan. So, as you're tuning in, love to know, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, love to know three things you're grateful for. From Miami, what's up? Philadelphia, grateful for your program I'm joining. Hey, glad to have you. Let's see, Viva Las Vegas, signing up this week for Performance Coach University. How you doing, sir? I'm doing great. A little bit of a long day here. Vladimir, welcome back. Bruno, nice to see you. Hello from Chicago. Stay warm, friends. Stay warm. Awesome. We're going to be thrilled to have you in Performance Coach University. It's a really, really wonderful program. Hey, my mom's here. Nice to see you. Hello, Jarek. Great to have you here from the Philippines. Hey, welcome from the Philippines. I see Canada's in the house. Love the hat. Go Dodgers. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Nice to see you. Yes, coaching from Spain. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to dive in. And today's topic is my number one most important goal that I focus on each and every day. And so this is important because in day number 31 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge, when you're trying to grow your business, when you're trying to perform at your absolute best every day, and you're optimizing your sleep, nutrition, exercise, you're optimizing your mindfulness, your peer group, you're expanding your vision, you're pushing hard to have clear metrics and data, you're using all these things to every day make a little bit of progress. You got to kick the can 15 feet with a cloud of dust. You're looking on how to cut down your expenses, how to optimize your profit, optimize your cash flow. These are all things we're focused on. There's something that's so much more important than all of this. And the most important thing that I focus on each and every day is making sure that my wife feels like the most loved, seen, adored, appreciated, understood, and beautiful woman on this planet. And what I've learned is if I were to go put all these other things first, and I were to focus on everything else except for her, eventually she's going to be in a position that's like, hey, what about me? And she's going to have to compete with all this other stuff in my life for us to try to be number one in each other's lives. I've learned that is not a good idea. So instead, I start with what's most important to me is helping I used to say making my wife. I don't want to make her do anything. I want to help her to feel like the most loved, seen, appreciated, understood, beautiful, and acknowledged woman on this planet. Therefore, I have to ask the question, what do I need to do every day in order to assist her in feeling like that? That means I need to go have a discussion with her and say, hey, what do you really need? What do you need from me every day? What do you need to be at your absolute best? How much sleep do you need? What kind of food do you need? What kind of snuggles and cuddles do you need? How much time do you need for me to just listen there and talk and just be there to connect with you? What do you really need for you to be at your absolute best every single day? Second, what do you want? Because there's like need is like breathing. I need oxygen to breathe. I need that to stay alive. But what do you want? What do you want on top of what you need? Like, what do you really want from our relationship? What can I do? How can I serve this up so that it not only, hits what you need in our relationship, but it hits what you want in our relationship? What do you really want? And then third, what do you desire? What are those little things that you sometimes you can't even put words around it? You just in your heart, it's a feeling. That like, oh man, that would be amazing. Like what would have to happen that you'd pinch yourself every day and go, oh my gosh, I get to have that in my relationship. That's incredible. What do you desire? And so there's 3 layers. What do you really need? What do you really want? What do you really desire? There's a next set of questions. The next set of questions is, how do you really need it? How do you need it? How can I serve it up for you in the way that you really need it? How do you really want it? How can I serve it up for you in a way that you really want it? And how do you desire it? What's the third one? How can I serve it up in a way that you absolutely desire it? And if I can figure out what you need, what you want, what you desire, and I figure out how you need it, how you want it, how you could desire it, then it's up to me to serve it up every day. And my number one goal, again, is to help my wife feel like the most loved, seen, appreciated, understood, beautiful, and acknowledged woman on this planet. There's little things that she needs, wants, and desires. And every day, it's my goal to put that number one on my life priorities of things I need to focus on to make sure she is absolutely taking care of at the highest capacity possible. Now, whenever I talk to a lot of times a male entrepreneur about this, or a female entrepreneur, someone who's busy building their business, performing at their best, doing all this stuff, what tends to happen is you start to get the story like, I would love to do that, but we have kids, I'm busy, I have a new business, I'm working so hard, I don't know where I'd get the time. This is the other question. Shouldn't it be the other way around too? Shouldn't they be doing that for you? True. Someone has to go first, though. And my belief is, in my worldview, I'm going to go first. I'm not going to sit around and go, well, as soon as my wife starts helping me feel like the most loved, appreciated, seen, understood, and beautiful man on earth, then I'll do it for her. Fuck that. I'm here to give it to her first. And even in the long run, if she never gave anything back to me, this is the other key. I'm not giving to her hoping to get something back. I'm giving to her because I love to give to her. I'll say that again. I'm not giving to her hoping I'm going to get anything back. I'm giving to her because I love to give to her. I love to give to her. That is the joy. That's the victory. That's the win. The process of giving to her is the gift. That's it. So many people are giving to get. They're saying, okay, I'm going to go give my spouse this because I want them to treat me back like this in return. You're setting yourself up for failure right there. And so that concept of, I'm going to go give to her today because I love to give to her. Now, if she gives back, beautiful. It's probably going to be an equally yoked relationship. We're going to have an incredible opportunity together. If she doesn't give back over time, life will balance itself out. If some person's always giving, always helping, always serving, always supporting, always loving, always caring, and the other person treats them like crap and doesn't pay attention, eventually it's going to weed its way out. It's nature. It'll balance itself out eventually. But if you go in with the mindset saying, well, I'm going to give them this because I want that, you've already killed it. The truth is, I'm going to give just to give. Now, if I can fall in love with the process of giving to her, which I love to give to my wife, if I can fall in love with the process of helping her meet her needs, wants, and desires in life, if I can help turn her dreams into reality, if I can do all these things and I love the process of it, we've got good momentum going. Whoa, now we're back. Now, if we can keep the good momentum going, we have an opportunity to really, truly help her feel like the most loved, seen, appreciated, adored, understood, beautiful, and acknowledged woman on this planet. So my number one goal is that each and every day. Again, go back and rewatch this. I'd love for you to figure out, what do they need? What do they want? What do they desire? How do they need it? How do they want it? How do they desire it? And how are you going to make it your goal to serve that up each and every day at the highest capacity possible with all of your heart and soul to rock their world? So have fun with this. This is day 31 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. And I'll see you all tomorrow for day number 32. Have a great one, everyone.